Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Guys, tonight we're trying something completely new for the channel. We're going to check out Avatar The Last Airbender. Now, it's in kind of a new genre for us. I'm a fan of anime, just in terms of the last one I saw was Aeon Flux on MTV when I was in high school, or maybe it was middle school, but still a lot of fun. But again, something that since we started doing the channel, I just haven't had any time to watch anything outside of what we do here for you guys. So I know it's a big hit. We got a ton of requests for it, so I'm super excited.
I enjoyed this series and I love it so much, and I just know that you two are gonna enjoy it with me. When we did our live stream, we had a couple people that said it, and because this was the closest that I've been to anime, and I just thought it's a great show, a lot of great lessons, and so that's what even someone wrote in the comments, that Oak in particularly will like it.
I know.
And guess what? I'm ready, willing, and able
to
show it to these guys.
Still got it in.
I know absolutely nothing about this. I've never watched any anime. It's not anything that I would sit down and watch, but here is what I will say. Our dear friends on both Patreon and YouTube are batting like 1,000
Yeah, they've never been wrong.
on your recommendations, and Answer informed us that it's like a 99 or 100 on Rotten Tomatoes from the fans and the critics. Which Rotten Tomatoes is nice, but like I said, everybody out there on Patreon and YouTube, watch Harry Potter. Yeah, right, cool idea. And here we are.
Changed
so
his life.
if you guys say it's good, I'm gonna take your word.
By
on
the
it.
end of it, he's gonna have an arrow in his forehead. Just like Aang right there.
We never know. I have a bald head, so we might get there someday.
So without further ado, here's the first episode of Avatar The Last Airbender, and let's go!
Oh, so it's a Nickelodeon show.
Yeah.
Is this a Nickelodeon original, or is this pulled from? Okay.
Yeah, it's a Nickelodeon original, I do believe.
What year is this from? It's not widescreen.
It started like 06, 07.
Oh, wow. All right. Awesome.
Watch and learn, Katara. This is how you catch a fish.
She's gonna try and do some water bending.
Oh.
We're gonna scare it away.
I caught one. Hey!
Oh.
Why is it that every time you play with magic water, I get soaked? Look, I'm just saying that if I had weird powers, I'd keep my weirdness to myself.
You're calling me weird? I'm not the one who makes muscles at myself every time I see my reflection.
Whoa, hey, oh, hey. This isn't good.
The type of animation they did, it reminds me of a bunch of the cartoons I used to watch when I was a kid. That same style. At least they're not on a door.
Yeah.
You don't like my steering? Well, maybe you should have waterbended us out of the ice. I knew I should have left you home. Leave it to a girl to screw things up.
You are the most sexist immature.
Katara?
I'm done helping you. From now on, you're on your own.
You've gone from weird to freakish, Katara.
Suppose if you can bend water,
Yeah.
frozen water.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
We have to help.
We don't know what that thing is.
That's a lot of ice to try to bust through.
Oh,
Or not.
it was maybe just a shell.
Now, as you see, there's a lot of interesting creatures and characters.
The
in
tiger
this.
seals woke up.
Yeah.
Finally. Do you realize what this means?
I won't get to finish my game.
That light came from an incredibly powerful source. It has to be him.
Oh, it's just the celestial light. I don't want you to get too excited over nothing.
Playing a version of Solitaire.
I don't need any calming tea. I need to capture the head a course for the light.
Oh, they woke him up.
Nice sound effect.
Spring.
Come closer. What is it?
Will you go penguin sledding with me?
What?
How'd you get in the ice? And why aren't you frozen?
I'm not sure. Appa! Wake up, buddy. You're okay.
Okay, so he's got himself a giant dog bull beaver.
This is Appa, my flying bison.
Or a bison.
There you go.
Katara, my flying sister.
You guys live around here?
Don't answer that. He was probably trying to signal the Fire Navy.
You can tell by that evil look in his eye. There's Sokka. You never told us your name.
I'm Aang.
You're an airbender.
Sure am.
I'm going home to where stuff makes sense.
Yeah.
You don't have a boat.
Appa and I can give you a lift.
We'd love a ride.
Oh no, I am not getting on that fluffy snot monster.
Other kind of monster will come along and give you a ride home.
Fair point.
Oh, I didn't know it had 6 legs.
Wow, that was truly amazing.
Appa's just tired. A little rest and he'll be soaring through the sky.
Appa's got 6 legs.
Yeah.
Didn't
Why
see
are you
that
smiling at me like that?
Oh, I was smiling?
Ugh.
He already knows.
Your father, grandfather, and great-grandfather all tried and failed.
Because their honor didn't hinge on the Avatar's capture. Mine does. This coward's 100 years in hiding are over.
Little kid's only 100 years old? Or is 100 years old?
Being frozen in ice slows the aging process a little.
What you thinking about?
Being an airbender and all, if you had any idea what happened to the Avatar.
I knew people that knew him, but I didn't. Sorry.
Just curious.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is he pushing the water away? Oh, that's how it all happened.
It's okay. We're in the village now. Everyone's waiting to meet you.
Hey, Calvin.
Yeah.
Where are my pants?
Why you keep calling me Calvin? It's written all over your underwear.
Entire village. Aang.
Why are they all looking at me like that?
What is this, a weapon? You can't stab anything with this.
It's not for stabbing.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It lets me control the air currents around my glider and fly.
Humans can't fly.
It's for showing off, gets ya.
That was amazing.
You're an airbender, Katara's a waterbender. Together you can just waste time all day long.
You're a waterbender.
Not yet.
Try not to put all your hopes in this boy.
But he's special.
See?
Triple dog dare.
That's right.
Power in firebending comes from the breath.
Oh, that's what he is.
You have yet to master your basics.
He must be over 100 years old by now. I'll need more than basic firebending to defeat him.
Very well. But first, I must finish my roast duck.
We fight to the last man standing.
I gotta pee.
No potty breaks.
But I really gotta go.
Okay, who else has to go?
They all raise their hand.
Have you seen Aang? Gran said he disappeared over an hour ago.
Everything freezes in there.
Oh,
You don't have time for fun and games with the war going on.
What war?
Aang!
Wanna go sledding?
Penguins have 4 wings here.
yeah.
I'll help you catch a penguin if you teach me waterbending.
I'm an airbender. Isn't there someone in your tribe who can teach you?
No,
What about the North Pole?
but we haven't had contact with our sister tribe in a long time.
Appa and I can personally fly you to the North Pole.
South to North Pole is still a hell of a long flight. It's a long flight going 600 miles an hour in an airplane.
Teach me to catch one of these penguins?
Observe.
That was when the penguins ate him. He wasn't joking.
I haven't done this since I was a kid.
You still are a kid.
This is fair point.
Penguins like, all right, that's about enough.
Fire Navy ship. We're not allowed to go near it. The ship could be booby-trapped.
Booty trapped.
Booby traps.
Booby traps. Booby trap.
It was part of the Fire Nation's first attacks.
I have friends all over the world. I've never seen any war.
How long were you in that iceberg?
A few days, maybe?
I think it was more like 100 years.
Do I look like a 112-year-old man to you?
The war is a century old.
100 years.
Oh, great Scott.
Maybe somehow there's a bright side to all this.
I did get to meet you.
Nice.
Smooth.
Buddy.
Let's head back.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Setting off a flare.
The Last Airbender. I found the Avatar, as well as his hiding place.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
I'm guessing we're going to see to be continued an awful lot in this franchise.
Just because the first episode is, so yeah, it is kind of a neat one.
All right, well, there it
All right,
was.
there you go. They leave you with a little teaser, guys.
Yeah,
What are you
setting
thinking
up.
so far?
Well, because of the overwhelming popularity of this, I really coming into it with an open mind. And again, I was telling the answer, I don't know if it made the cut, but I really feel like it reminds me of a lot of the cartoons I remember watching as a kid. The one that actually comes to mind is the old Legend of Zelda cartoon a little bit, because from what I remember, the animation seems a little bit similar, but I know a lot of them were like that. So it definitely has that feeling of like a kid's cartoon here starting out. Obviously, the rating is Y7, so, for all ages. But I'm intrigued by it. And like I said, I'm trying to kind of put myself in the mindset of, don't be distracted by the fact that it's, a cartoon or whatever, or we're so accustomed to really like high-end animation and stuff. I mean, just watched the Minions movie the other night, the new one. So trying to, keep an open mind on that. But yeah, I mean, I'm interested and kind of curious to see where it goes. And again, not something I would normally watch, but I really want to see where this goes because all of you out there really seem to love it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm in the exact same boat as Quinn here, and I know this is like we're just getting introduced to it, and I put a lot of faith in the people who recommend stuff to us now, and so I think what I tried to focus on is the storyline. So you have these 4 different tribes; they've been at war for 100 years, and I'm picturing like the opening scene of Gladiator. Oh, it's it's 1200 BC. They've been at war for 80 years or whatever, and so I'm trying to picture it from that. Another kind of thing that I've learned from some of our past reactions to longer series is like to try to look at it as a story. Almost like, and I guess the way I started looking at this first episode was like, it's almost like I was reading a book and somebody just laid out animation to the book, like you're reading a good book and you're flipping through and seeing pictures and stuff like that. So again, if I'm being perfectly honest, like if I put this on TV and saw it, I might be like, not my thing. But we're here for it for the channel, and it got great reviews. So I'm going to go into it with a total open mind and actually excitement that this story about this 100-year war between the 4 tribes really picks up. And we just saw a giant flare go off, and the Fire Navy's coming. So I don't think we're going to have to wait that long for some good action to start.
Yeah, it's because in the upcoming episodes, you're going to start to learn more and more. And so that's what's going to really help intrigue you even more. Because obviously, that's how the show is always.
Yeah, I mean, the Airbender is definitely going to have to grow up pretty quick, I'm guessing. He's not going to be doing penguin sliding for too much longer if he's got all these different tribes bearing down.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that I tried to keep in mind. I'm like, okay, it seems very kiddish right now. Now, you said the rating is for children, but at the same time, you guys, anybody who's watched, so if you haven't watched, we did all 8 of the Harry Potter movies. And when we first started watching the first couple, I'm like, these are kids' movies, but we were stuck with it for all 8. Ended up absolutely loving it, and came to the realization that the first few were just the beginning of this long story with them as kids. So as Quinn had said, look, he's got a lot of growing up to do if people have been waiting for 100 years for his appearance, and now he's essentially, had a day or two of comfort out of the iceberg, and now the Fire Navy's there. So I'm excited to see what's next. I think we're in this for the long haul, guys. So we'll catch you on the next one.
Thought it was a few days. Actually, it was 100 years. So I'm glad to be on this journey with you guys because I'm hoping that you'll love it as much as I did.
I feel like if I wasn't watching this with you guys, I would be on a super epic binge.
Cranking through them.
Just through them.
You signaled the Fire Navy with that flare.
It was an accident.
We boobied right into it.
Now we could all be in danger.
It's my fault.
The traitor confess it.
Aang's brought us something we haven't had in a long time. Fun.
We can't fight firebenders with fun.
You should try it sometime.
Don't let Sokka do this.
Sokka is right.
Then I'm banished too.
Whoa, wait,
Whoa.
let's not be rash here.
I think you're going.
To find a waterbender. Aang is taking me to the North Pole.
I am? Katara, I don't want to come between you and your family.
Family.
Family's everything.
Guess I'll go back home and look for the airbenders.
Let's see your bison fly now.
Yep.
There goes my one chance at becoming a waterbender.
Just getting after Grandma, huh?
Yeah.
Ready our defenses. The Fire Nation could be on our shores any moment now.
I got it.
And no potty breaks.
This is the army he's left with, huh? Now, here they come.
Appa, wait here.
Yeah, all right.
I think Appa's fine with that.
Yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere.
Oh, that's badass.
He's got some
That's
kind
some
of
really cool face paint right
yeah,
there.
Some kind of metal boomerang he's got.
Paint my face like that for Halloween now. That's badass.
Was this guy got a whole army? Oh, that's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I don't know if going in the tents is going to help. These guys are up to no good. But they just want the airbender, so they're going to see that he's not there, so...
Just kicks him.
He's stuck in the snow.
Where are you hiding him? He'd be about this age? Master of all elements?
Well,
So here's the thing.
You better watch out. That boomerang's going to be coming back.
Oh, got him with the boomerang.
He never saw the Road Warrior, apparently.
Oh, he's coming in hot on the penguin.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Helmet landed right on his ass.
Hey, Katara. Hey, Sokka.
Thanks for coming.
You're the Avatar?
No way.
Oh,
They didn't realize.
You're just a child.
Well, you're just a teenager. If I go with you, will you promise to leave everyone alone?
Don't do this.
It'll be okay.
he's got a positive attitude anyway.
Yeah.
Head a course to the Fire Nation.
Well, it's not looking good for Aang here. Not a lot of wood around there. They better be careful how they burn it.
If we don't help him, no one will. I know you don't like Aang, but we owe him. And
Katara, are you gonna talk all day or are you coming with me?
So the two of them are going to go take on the Navy, though? I mean, I feel like we're still pretty outnumbered.
You think you're doing?
Yeah, see, Grandma ain't
You
about
need
it.
these.
Oh, Grandma is about it.
Gam knows.
Guess so.
It's been so long since I've had hope, but you brought it back to life. Be nice to your sister.
there's no way we're gonna catch a warship with a canoe.
Oh, yeah.
You just love taking me out of my comfort zone, don't you?
I feel like they very much have adult writing. in
Yeah.
this. You know, like the way that they
Yeah.
they talk and some of the things they reference don't seem like children's writing.
Take the Avatar to the prison hold.
So a little trivia, the voice of Uncle is Mako, who is also the voice of Splinter in the 2 Ninja Turtle movies.
Nice.
He unfortunately passed away during the last season of recording.
I bet I can take you both with my hands tied behind my back.
Silence.
Silence.
Well, he said he could do it.
Yeah. Oh, he's like throwing air with his feet.
Go. Fly. Soar.
Come on, don't you want to save Aang?
Yep.
Just like that.
Looking at Sokka, there isn't really any sort of indication that he would have the ability to fly.
No wings.
However,
on Appa there.
Superman flies, and he doesn't have wings either.
It's true.
You haven't seen my staff around, have you? Thanks anyway.
Doing a little Quicksilver action there. Oh, so he's not the only one that can control fire, huh?
Yeah, they're Fire Nation, so they all can
all do
control
it.
fire, yeah.
Tricked ya.
Booty trap.
Yeah.
A lot of defense. Just to ride around an air ball.
Got him with the mattress.
That's the best part. I'm going to forget some of these classic moments.
Got
I
him.
thought he was going to miss him.
What is that?
Oh, that's a flying 6-legged beaver,
Yep.
snowman, buffalo. He's sinking
that's-
awfully fast.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Well, now apparently he displays his skills as a waterbender as well.
Thanks for coming. I dropped my staff.
Got it.
The classic villain's still there.
Oh, he's hanging on.
From the Water Tribe.
Oh, can she do it?
Katara.
Froze him.
Oh, there we
Ooh.
go.
All right, girl.
The guy with the boomerang. I didn't ask for all this flying and magic.
Dip yet? Dip.
Couldn't be.
I was a little confused.
Shoot them down.
Oh, look at that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're going to be sorry you did that.
The Fire Nation's greatest threat is just a little kid.
I won't underestimate.
Look at they're warming up the guys.
Follow them. As soon as you're done with that.
As soon as you're done with that.
Dig the ship out. It's half buried in ice.
Yeah, they got to keep using their fire.
Why didn't you tell us you were the Avatar?
Because I never wanted to be.
Another reluctant leader. it's just like,
No wings or anything. Just that tail kind of giving them the motion they need.
According to legend, you need to first master water, then earth, then fire, right?
That's what the monks told me.
If we go to the North Pole, you can master waterbending. I'm sure you'll get to knock some firebender heads on the way.
I'd like that.
Here, here, and here. We'll ride the hopping llamas.
hopping llamas.
Then back over here, we'll ride the hog monkey. They don't like people riding them. That's what makes it fun.
Hog monkeys.
Hog monkeys.
Huh, and that's it.
All right, so right away with it, you know, you guys like Fantastic Beasts
Yeah.
with all the different creatures. Well, you guys are definitely in for a treat with this, but
gonna
I'll let
see some more.
I'll let Quinn take her away right away.
Yeah, I mean, there was episode 2, and you know, the story really actually built pretty quickly. If I'm honest, everything was kind of set in motion. We were gonna go to the North Pole, so we can do our water.
Easy for you to say.
Our water bending training, and I'm sorry, what's the fire guy's name? Anyways, he's
They haven't. I don't think they've said it. Oh yeah, Prince Zuko.
Okay, Prince Zuko he's trying to go after the Avatar, and he's really pissed now because he covered his ship in like 30 feet of ice. His guys are still trying to thaw it out. Probably
They're just trying to thaw out the guys.
Yeah. So definitely a lot of fun. And I really think what you said, Oak, about looking at this more like a book or a comic book and just kind of letting yourself take the ride and get lost in the story a little bit. And I mean, look, it would be easy to sit here and poke fun at animation or, the quality of it, for that matter, because it is a little bit older. But at the end of the day, if it's a good story, and we've said that a number of times on the channel, where if you have a good story, special effects and things like that don't necessarily matter, because if the story is that good, it's usually pretty timeless.
Yeah, this was a fun episode. I mean, it was interesting. Prince Zuko found out the Avatar was in fact not 100 years old. I think he thought he was going after some old dude. Found out it was a young kid. We got a little bit of a glimpse inside of some of his powers, which were pretty impressive. We saw in the first episode some airbending, which was impressive. Here we saw some really cool, really advanced, from what we know so far, waterbending. On the flip side of it, our girl hero, not quite the most proficient waterbending yet, but that is why they are headed to the North Pole. So a fun show. Appa, the six-legged flying buffalo beaver, I think is a lot of fun. Andrew had said we're going to get some more interesting creatures, which I think will be fun. But yeah, I think as long as you're coming into this as an adult and understanding that you're being told a story and that's what you need to focus on, then I think you can kind of get away from feeling as if you're sitting through a program meant for children. And again, so for me, coming into this with as many solid recommendations as we had, I'm going into it instead of being like, okay, there's this, this, or this. It's kind of like this excitement about what's next, because I feel like people have kind of set your expectations high, and so you're going into each new episode thinking like, okay, they're going to bring something fun. And I think that's what we got this episode, was definitely something fun. They built off the first episode, and I'm excited to see what comes next.
Like I said, you guys are going to really enjoy this. There was someone during our live stream that said, Oak, you're going to love the life lessons, which there are, and it's just they did a great job introducing it. You get to find out more of the backstories. You get to find out more about the waterbending. They didn't even introduce my favorite character yet, which I can't wait, that you guys will definitely love, because he's, it's a comical thing. No, he's not a hog monkey, but it's a fun show. And, you say binge worthy. I think it really is.
There's my guy.
Appa.
The air temple is one of the most beautiful places in the world.
It's been 100 years since you've been home.
That's why I'm so excited.
His eyes.
I need to see it for myself. Wake up, Sokka.
Sleep now. Temple later.
There's a prickle snake in your sleeping bag.
Ah! Get it off!
You're awake. Let's go.
That was a pretty sketchy move. Oh, the Fire Navy's
Uncle,
got a
I
little
want to
fleet
repair
there.
me.
Huh?
Did you see his boat?
Once word gets out that he's alive, every firebender will be out looking for him, and I don't want anyone getting in the way.
Getting in the way of what?
Captain Zhao.
Oh, look at this guy.
General Iroh, great hero of our nation. Retired general. What brings you to my harbor? Our ship is being repaired.
You wouldn't believe what happened. Uncle, tell Commander Zhao what happened.
I will do that. It was incredible. What? Did we crash or something? Really? You must regale me with all the thrilling details.
Does this dude remind you of Wolverine a little bit?
A little bit with the
Wolverine with a man bun.
Join me for a drink? We would be honored to join you. Do you have any ginseng tea?
Homie's worried about the Avatar. Uncle just wants his ginseng tea.
Yep.
Hey, stomach, be quiet, all right? I'm trying to find us some food.
try to catch a bird or what? Oh, I thought he was gonna hold the bag.
Who ate all my peppered seal jerky?
That was food? I used it to start the campfire last night.
Ew, what?
We're almost there.
I just want you to be prepared for what you might see.
Just because no one has seen an airbender doesn't mean the Fire Nation killed them all.
He's got a very positive attitude all the time.
There it is, Southern Air Temple. We're home, buddy.
Pretty solid memory for being in a chunk of ice for 100 years.
How is your search for the Avatar going?
My fault entirely.
We haven't found him yet.
The Avatar died 100 years ago. Unless you found some evidence that the Avatar is alive.
Nothing.
The Avatar is the only one who can stop the Fire Nation from winning this war. If you have an ounce of loyalty left, you'll tell me what you found.
I haven't found anything.
Commander Zhao, we interrogated the crew. They confirmed Prince Zuko had the Avatar in custody.
Oops. Oh, now he's in it. But they just said there's no
So where do I get
airbenders
something
left.
to eat?
You're lucky enough to be one of the first outsiders to ever visit an airbender temple?
What's wrong with his face?
He's hungry.
It looks like a brick.
So that's where my friends and I would play airball. Now there's just a bunch of weeds.
How do you play?
That's it? Oh, what's wrong?
Oh.
We should tell him.
Aang, there's something you need to see.
Okay. Enough practicing. We have a whole temple to see.
She's trying to protect him.
Yeah.
I want you to meet somebody. Monkey Atso. He taught me everything I know.
But the true secret is in the gooey center. My ancient cake-making technique isn't the only thing on your mind, is it, Anne?
This whole Avatar thing. Maybe the monks made a mistake.
The only mistake they made was telling you before you turned 16. But we can't concern ourselves with what was. We must act on what is.
Oh, he used to flourish.
Yeah. Bison everywhere.
Your questions will be answered when you're old enough to enter the Air Temple Sanctuary. Are you going to help me with these cakes? 3.
What the heck?
Where are you going?
The Air Temple Sanctuary. There's someone I'm ready to meet.
You might not be there anymore, bruh.
And he's going to figure it out sooner or later.
Whoever's in there might help me figure out this Avatar thing.
And whoever's in there might have a medley of delicious meats. I don't suppose you have a key.
The key, Sokka, is airbending.
Oh, look at that.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyone home?
So a 12-year-old boy...
Oh.
It will not happen again.
No, it will not, because you won't have a second chance.
Commander Zhao, I've been hunting the Avatar for 2 years and
you failed. He's mine now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So take a poke at his uncle? Oh.
More tea, please.
Table.
Tea. Oh, boy's got a temper problem, huh?
Statues? Where's the meat?
Feels like I know them somehow.
Air, water, earth, fire. All these people are your past lives, Aang.
Oh, that dude.
That's Avatar Roku, the Avatar before me.
How do you know his name?
I just know it somehow.
You just couldn't get any weirder. Nobody make a sound.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the lemur.
That firebender won't know what hit him.
Yes!
You're gonna be my new pet.
Not if I get him first. Ah!
He's like drooling.
He's swinging his club at him.
It's just going so fast.
I will capture the Avatar before you.
You're just a banished prince. Your own father doesn't even want you.
You're wrong. Once I deliver the Avatar to my father, he will welcome me home with honor.
If your father really wanted you home, he would have let you return by now. But in his eyes, you are a failure.
This is pretty harsh. Holy shit.
Yep.
No wonder why the kid's mad.
Maybe you'd like one to match.
Is that a challenge?
An Agni Kai at sunset.
Very well.
Jeez.
Oh,
All right, we're all family here. Holy shit.
gonna have a duel.
That hungry guy won't bother you anymore.
Oh.
Gyatso.
Everything will be all right.
Uh-oh. He's doing that glowing thing again.
Your head and your eyes are glowing again, bruh.
Send word to the Fire Lord immediately. The Avatar has returned.
Snap out of it!
He is pissed.
He found out firebenders killed Gyatso.
It's his avatar spirit. I'm gonna try and calm him down.
Good luck.
Oh, good luck.
But now everybody else is going to know the Avatar's back, too.
Remember your firebending basics, Prince Zuko.
I refuse to let him win.
This will be over quickly.
Well, they're both pretty jacked up.
Oh.
That's a cool shot. Oh, little crescent kick.
Yeah. He's taking hits.
Basics, Zuko. Break his root.
Oh. Oh, the old leg sweep.
The old got him
broke
with
the root.
Got him with the spinneroonie.
Do it!
Oh, shit, he did it.
That's it? Your father raised a coward.
Oh,
Next time you get in my way, I won't hold back.
Oh.
So this is how the great Commander Zhao acts in defeat? Disgraceful. Even in exile, my nephew is more honorable than you. Thanks again for the tea.
You got to see that
cheap shot.
Yep.
Uncle has some power.
Yes, he does.
Monk Gyatso and the other airbenders may be gone, but you still have a family. We're your family now.
It's all about family. Always.
He's going to land and just turn over his shoulder. Nothing more important than family.
I really am the last airbender.
You ready to go?
How is Roku supposed to help me if I can't talk to him?
There's your buddy.
Hey, little guy. Say hello to the newest member of our family.
What are you gonna name him?
Momo.
So then I believe the same guy did the voices for both Momo and Appa.
Well, where to next? Oh, there we go. That's it.
So there was episode 3. So now you got a little more knowledge. Now you got the main cast.
Yep. Feel like we're getting our crew together. You know, we got the lovable pets now.
Yep.
We got the comedic sidekick.
Oh,
You know,
God.
everybody's kind of falling into place, and we definitely saw that the grandfather had a lot, or uncle had a lot more skills than what he was letting on. The way he just grabbed the dude's foot and just shut it down.
Just a little flick of the wrist and just sent them flying.
So now it's a matter of seeing where we go next and who else we try to find, because since he had that moment, I guess you'd say, all the other
avatars
know that he's back and he's alive.
Well,
so
everyone has a temple.
Yeah, all the temples
for the avatars, and they all lit up. So then that's how every other nation knew now that the avatar is back.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
There it is. You know.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next few and see how we go.
Yeah, I mean, this was a cool episode. Aang having the realization that his people are gone. You know, he kind of had that hope alive, and needed to see it for himself, which is sometimes that's what it takes. You know, when something tragic happens, sometimes you can hear it 1,000 times from 1,000 different people in 1,000 different ways, but there's nothing quite like seeing it for yourself. And he realized, hey, this is it. So it was nice that he got to have the lemur as the pet, take a little piece of home with him. But now he's headed off to other lands. Prince is a little bit more of a badass than we thought. But it's hard to say, whether he's going to be out on his own or whether he's going to take part of the army now. So a lot of questions. The bad uncle had a whole bunch of ships under his command, and you wonder whether Prince Zuko is going to he's going to take that force and go after Airbender. So it's been another really fun episode. So excited to see what happens next.
Yeah. So you got to see that, like, the father exiled Prince Zuko and everything else, and so yeah, you're gonna start getting some more and more backstory, which will be great.
And since he beat him in combat, does that mean he gets control over the ships and everything? I guess we'll have to wait and see.
I think he was just able to leave on his own accord and not have to wait. I believe
you got to step up and challenge the old cats, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're in charge.
Yeah, but just remember, go for the root. That was pretty good. So. Oh, look, they're on the ship.
Yeah, he was
with
on
his
a mission, man.
with his breathing.
The only reason you should be interrupting me is if you have news.
Jeez.
Don't get too upset.
I'm sure I can take it.
We have no idea where he is.
He is clearly a master of evasive maneuvering.
You have no idea where you're going, do you?
Hey, Katara, check out this airbending trick.
Smile.
Stop bugging her, Airhead. You need to give girls space when they do their sewing.
Being a girl have to do with sewing.
Oh, clap back.
Better at fixing pants than guys, and guys are better at hunting and fighting and stuff like that.
Look what a great job I did.
I can't wear these, Katara, please.
Where we're going, you won't need any pants.
Wait, what? What is that? A Back to the Future?
What kind of party is this?
Shouldn't we get a little more flying done before we camp out?
He's right.
But Appa's tired already. Elephant Koi, and I'm gonna ride him.
Right down to those skivvies.
Oh, that's why you don't put your goldfish in the rivers.
That's why you don't put goldfish in the river. That's what happens, kids.
Bigger fish.
Get out of there!
Oh, that thing is big.
Ooh.
Big old sailfish. Well, you made it.
What was that thing?
I don't know.
Well, let's not stick around.
Look like they're armed with paint stirring sticks.
You three have some explaining to do.
Where are the men who ambushed us?
I'm sorry we came here.
Kyoshi stayed out of the war so far.
I know Kyoshi.
She's been dead for centuries.
I know her because I'm the Avatar.
The last Avatar was an airbender who disappeared 100 years ago.
That's me.
That's me.
Imposter.
You are the Avatar.
Check this out.
His face.
They love it. They love it.
Started foaming at the mouth.
Oh.
The Avatar's on Kyoshi Island. Ready the rhinos.
Rhinos.
Finish that?
I was going to save it for later.
Well, he can always heat it up whenever he wants.
Oh, he's loving that.
Yeah. And a belly rub.
These people sure know how to train an Avatar. Sokka, eat.
Not hungry.
He's just upset because a bunch of girls kicked his butt yesterday.
Look at Momo under the table.
I'm not scared of any girls. Who do they think they are anyway?
I just hope it doesn't all go to your head.
I'm just a simple monk.
It's like he's the Beatles.
Yeah, it's a real interesting arc on that bridge there. You'd think it would just be a little lower.
Painting the Avatar. It's easy enough. There's another one.
I can see where this is going.
Yeah.
He just
bails.
walks off.
I'm out. All right, now we're really just showing off.
Sorry, ladies. Didn't mean to interrupt your dance lesson. I was just looking for somewhere to get a little workout.
You're in the right place. Sorry about yesterday.
Normally, I'd hold a grudge, but seeing as you guys are a bunch of girls, I'll make an exception.
He's riding that pretty hard.
Oh, she's gonna test him.
Maybe you'd be kind enough to give us a little demonstration.
All right, try to block me. Of course, I was going easy on you.
Right, of course. Oh.
He's in momentum against you. He's doing the Dougie.
Can you help me carry
Those
this back to the room?
I believe those are. Some onions and tomatoes as well.
I promised the girls I'd give them a ride on Appa. Why don't you come with us? I don't want to leave Kyoshi yet. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something I really like about this place.
Oh, jeez.
And they were talking about they wanted to stay out of the war.
Yep.
I thought you promised me this Avatar stuff wouldn't go to your head.
You just don't want to come because you're jealous.
Oh.
Jealous that we're having so much fun without you.
That's ridiculous.
But I understand.
Hey, Suki.
What do you want?
I would be honored if you would teach me.
All right, humbling himself a little bit.
I won't let you down.
All right, but you have to follow all of our traditions.
Of course.
Oh, you
You
have
have
to
to
paint
paint
his
it up.
face. Yeah.
The silk thread symbolizes a brave blood. The gold insignia represents the honor of the warrior's heart.
Nice dress.
Ouch.
Remember how the Nagi almost got me yesterday. I'm gonna go ride it now.
Have fun.
I will.
I think I'm starting to get it.
I love how the guitar was like off tune with it.
Our technique is about using your opponent's force against.
See, a little judo.
Judo, Aikido, little Steven Seagal. Aikido was a lot of momentum.
I fell on purpose to make.
Admit I got you.
Okay.
That looks like Seagal right there.
I'm sure it'll be here any second. Boring.
Sorry.
Where are you going? Maybe next time.
Yeah, see, it's what you get for showing off.
You showed up.
I wanted to make sure you were safe.
That's what we do.
I was being a jerk.
Well, get out of the water before you catch a cold, you big jerk.
On my way.
Oh, here it comes.
Cue the Jaws music.
Better do some airbender stuff. Whoa. She gonna have to do some airbending? Water bending?
She can water bend, you know, so.
Yeah, but she's not that good yet.
We got the job done.
That'll work.
Zuko.
Oh, no.
Oh,
there's
I was
the
gonna say the
rhinos.
ship was the rhino,
That's
but
what I
they're real
thought.
rhinos.
Yeah, and then they showed them, yeah.
Wake up, Aang.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, nice.
Firebenders have landed on our shores. Ah, whatever.
Just go, dude.
Got work to do.
Come out, Avatar. You can't hide from me forever.
Show your face, otherwise we're gonna tear the whole town apart.
Use a little stealth on these guys.
Oh!
The old tail whip. Ooh, hit him with the spinneroonie.
These little girls can't save you.
Over here.
Oh! Got him.
Oh, no.
And they got the statue.
These people got their town destroyed trying to protect me.
Then let's get out of here.
I'll call Appa.
I'm sorry. I treated you like a girl when I should have treated you like a warrior.
But I'm a girl, too.
Well,
There we go.
Yeah, that's...
Russian.
Yip, yip.
Back to the ship.
Not sure they can keep up with Appa.
What are you doing?
Is he gonna water bend, put out some fires?
He's gonna try to ride that thing to destroy their ship. Oh, putting out the fires.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice catch, Appa.
Thank you, Avatar.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, there we go. There was episode 4, guys.
Yeah, you know, I had a bad feeling when they were hanging around the village too long that it was going to be bad news, and it sort of was, but things worked out. They were able to put out the fires. Our heroes are on their way to where they got to get to, and hopefully they can keep them fire jerks off their tail.
Gotta keep Zuko and Uncle off their tails. I loved it as always.
Yeah, it's cool to see like the way this story plays out, because we've seen in other movies, and I'm having a hard time like pulling one off the top of my head, but where you have military groups that hide within certain towns or you know, use it as a shelter or a place to stay for a little while, and then the bad guys come in. You know, kind of reminds me of like the Patriot a little bit. You know, like
and they find out about it, so
they go to the house, and like you have all the you have all of the rebellion soldiers like on the porch getting healed up, and the British officer comes and you're housing them, take everything out, burn down the houses. So kind of a cool story. Got a chance to see him do a little bit of giant elephant koi riding. I don't know that elephant koi are something that I'd want to take a ride on anytime soon, but it looked like fun. But no, another really good episode, and it's just, look, it's an easy show to like.
It
right?
is, yeah.
Like it's fun.
You can just kind of kick back and enjoy it.
Watch it. It's such an easy show to like. It's not something I'm gonna get like super crazy passionate about. Just the nature of the animation, but it's got some cool lessons, and like I said, just Just a sit back, enjoyable, no drama. I feel like this is a good. You could just sit back and watch this and be in like a good mood. No like cliffhanger anxiety. No anger at the show. You're not gonna stay awake at night, like having nightmares. This is just a good like level program.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't worry, there'll be some ups and downs coming ahead. So we'll catch you on the next episode. So for Appleton Oak, Mason Quinn, I'm of course the answer. Good night, pals.